Tonight on Bottom Gear, we complain about how many research points it takes to finish top tier. That actually rhymes. I wasn't necessarily going for it, but it does. Ooh. This map, anywhere near top tier? It's not always bussin'. Not always bussin'. Not always bad, just especially when you're fighting those people that are smart enough to know to go like up in here, and they're sniping all the way, you know, down to where you're at and across down here into the C point. Just makes it real tough, honestly, pushing out from this side. It's all just in the map control, you know? And it's so easy to stay hidden over there. It's an absolute nightmare. Oh boy, APFSDS for my 30 mil. Surely it would be good right now. Yeah, nah. What the... I don't think we out-reload him, honestly, but, you know, hopefully we do. Where did he shoot us? That he managed to break both tracks and not injure a single crew member. Does this BFP just not have parts? Oh, there we go. No parts. We gotta have the Hope Core. I'm guessing he like just got it. Whoa. Okay, no. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. Everyone saw that shot go right into his freaking... Thank heaven that guy stopped. On fire. Oh really? I hadn't noticed. I'm kind of impressed we're alive right now. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, there's really not much we can do. Does this leopard not know where to shoot me? Or is he just not taking the time to aim? Okay, I was about to say, like... it's usually a pretty obvious weak spot, you know. Guessing he just didn't know quite where to shoot me. However, this round is a little different. Packs a little bigger punch. As nice as like the feature that your blowout panels is, random thought just occurred to me, but like when you shoot somebody's ammo out, like, I don't know, it's besides being incredibly inconvenient to suddenly have no ammo, that is. Can that guy see us? Yep. I think that was actually just short. He's out there, though. Oh, come on. Is that 30 mil or something? Yeah. See, this is the problem, though, is like by the time you get to this point in the match, you just have no hope of like getting out of this place, especially when your whole team dies. Yeah, no, this is just so rough because there's no way I'm ever making it out of that point there, because it's just too easy to to hide. It's just way too easy. I mean, you could maybe get away with something insanely fast, like we're talking like Weasel 1A2, fast and small. Like LAVAD, that's too big. Probably gonna get clipped. I have no doubt about it. You really have to own A or B at top tier. Because, I mean, even something like that CV90, if he's well placed, like behind that oil drum or really just any pile of dirt over here, I mean, you have no chance of making it to the sea point. Zero chance. Will not happen. I mean, that's just a part of what normal combat is, having a great position to deny the enemy, have an area of denial for your enemy. But I mean, this is a game, like it's not that deep, bro. Well, there ain't any game like War Thunder. I mean, there's games like War Thunder, but there ain't any game that people are just willing to die over. I thought he was a little to the right, but that's okay. Like, I thought he was behind that building, but that's just on me for being less intelligent. I wonder if we can finesse something with the LAVAD, because I think I've even recorded and obviously had games in the LAVAD where you like just barely get snuck right past them, and you're just a menace. You can be an absolute menace in this thing. Ooh, Hunter F. Where is that plane at? Actually, I think I hear him. I don't think that's him. I think that's a tank. There you are. Oh, buddy. You got lucky. Actually, wait, where's that jet at? If that jet finds us, we're done. D-O-N-E. Yeah, we definitely need to get on the cap now. See, that's what I hate so much. It's like that guy sounded so much like a jet flying in. And, well, very clearly he was not. What's it? Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I know there's something else over here. Where'd it go? Dang it. I was gonna say, I saw something over there. I thought it was a puma, but... Okay, yeah, no, there was somebody else over there. I was 100% sure. 100%. A point or B point is probably our best chance right now. This thing, it does get thermals. They look terrible. And that's rough. The ZTZ's probably got so many kills. It's up to 7, only 2 deaths. 4 deaths, and we got 3. Yeah, happens. Gladbro's capping the B point. But somehow I feel like he's not going to survive. Okay, that was just a really bad shot on my part. That's gonna hurt. That also hurts. This guy knows boys inbound. Leave me alone, Nommer. Leave me alone. Ah. The wing long. That's what I hate about top tier jets too. Just, oh, you didn't see me 15 kilometers out? Looks like you're dead. I bet you money that Vilcus is probably the one that went to the B point. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh well, probably didn't count. I mean, it wasn't an egregious top tier game. But I think we'll get you to this time. That one was fast, but at the same time also like the ending just kind of died out really quick. This map's not too bad for top tier, I feel like. It can get really annoying. But then again, so does any map when everyone is trying to spawn camp. And I feel like a lot of people dog on spawn camping. But, I mean, you could almost argue that, like, that something similar to spawn camping happens in real life. In the sense that, like, for let's say, you know, a group of, I don't know, at this point it'd be like NATO forces, if you want to call it that, pull up on or encroaching upon enemy base, and they're keeping their distance and sniping rather than getting all up in their biz. You know, they could be essentially waiting for tanks to see their startup through thermals and then essentially spawn camping by picking off the ones that are activating. Granted, I feel like that scenario isn't one you'd want to be in anyway. You'd rather have them all completely disabled and then surprise the enemy. But I feel like there are times where that is a completely viable option. In my humble opinion. Yeah, honestly, it's probably not that good of an idea, but I'm just saying, you know, like, everyone dogs on spawn camping, but in my opinion, some people's mentality is like, alright, we're going to hold back this spawn so that way they can't push out. Everyone else can spread out and, you know, start pushing on the cap or moving left or right or whichever direction it is that they need friggin' help in or whatever. I see you. Now you see me? No, you don't. Let's see that medium tank. Whoa, look at that. Rock really threw me for a loop there. Nah, that medium tank was somewhere over here. Well. Ooh. Ah, man, that was a tough shot. Mostly because I'm bad. Dang. We tried. I need to get better at timing the shots, especially on a moving target. Because, I mean, if I had shot, or if I had led my shot a little earlier, he probably would not have survived that. And I guess I could have also waited or pulled back into cover or something, shot him, then gone all the way into cover, and potentially not have been disabled by him. Although, honestly, the handicap that I have IRL with my brain power and sight is like more than enough. I'm sure most of you can relate to that. Maybe not. Who knows? I mean, I know there was like an army ad a while ago that was like, oh, hey, what's that? It was like, statistically, gamers made better tankers. Because all the control surfaces were set up like games. Which, I mean, that's basically some like SAO type shit, you know? 2A4. I think I just got shot at. What the heck? Oh, I think we've been noticed. Yes, we've been noticed. Whoop. It's like my own little blowout panel, you know? Did they change it so that way if you shoot the Bradley and the missiles, it doesn't just insta-kill you? If so, that's pretty nice. Yeah, buddy, I wouldn't do that. I mean, obviously, you know, you'd lose 2 tow missiles, and I mean, IRL, there's no way you'd be able to replace that tow missile launcher in, what was that, 10 seconds? But that's a nice feature that they added, if they did add that. Because personal opinion, especially if like you had 1 tow missile loaded and it was the external tow, I mean, it's already built in a manner where you can fire it, so the propellant charge is not enough to dead center money. The propellant charge is obviously not enough to blow up the the Bradley, so and it's a tandem charge warhead, so it's kind of more meant to impact the tank with great velocity to cause damage, not just have some sort of external explosion. But that may also be just my assumptions. And you know what assumptions do. I'm kidding, I won't bother y'all with that. Either way, Bradley's pretty cool. And personal opinion, the spaced armor does not do a whole lot for it. Ooh, a rad Kapifwagen. Where was that from? It's gotta be from way out there. So far out there that I don't even pay attention. I should probably not have the side with the tow missiles exposed, because as you can see, that's a gigantic ammo rack. A very obvious target. Let's see. Well, I guess this match is already over. Guess that's all about. Oh. I was all worried where that rad Kapifwagen was. He was just on the other side of that rock. Still very, very dangerous cookie. Could have easily killed me. But not bad. 1 death, 2 kills. Positive KD. What more could you ask for in life? Team did great. making some good progress on that next Abrams. I guess we'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.